Blunt B. Blunt B, you came in last night. I'm so sorry I missed you. I saw, like, I was watching the replay and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even see Blunt B come in. I'm sorry for missing you. Anyways, you guys, okay, let me just say this. With this damn cheese ball, get the parts a little bit at a time. Because getting them all at once, they are like robbing you. Kraft is robbing you. Kraft upped their prices of their cheese because it's that time of the year. Let me just say that. Look at this chungo. Right when I start, it drops out. Hold on, love. Dead airspace.
Dead airspace. Coming at you live.
Coming at you live and in person. What is up with that? Look, hair ball. You want to go upstairs, love? Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to go upstairs, mama? Up. Go ahead.
You go too. Go. Hey.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry,
Go.
guys.
Get up there.
Go ahead and lay down.
Get up there. Good girl.
Sit
Here
down.
comes the other one.
So, you guys, buy little pieces of it at a time because these, we spent 25 damn dollars on cheese ball stuff. They're good. Let me say that. It's good, but it makes a lot of balls. Okay? Hey, Bell Bell. Okay, let me start with this. It's a very easy recipe. 2 of these Old English, okay, and leave them out on the counter all day or for a couple hours. By the time you put it into your processor, it's got to be ready to be like, okay? Hey, Curious AF. Roka Blue. Let me tell you about Roka Blue. Kraft doesn't make it anymore. We happen to get the last, I don't know, somebody said they do make it again, but we got the Roka Blues. And the lady at the place said they had about 6 of them. They pull all their stuff up and they put it on the shelves during the holiday season. I don't know what that means at all. But hey, Charlie, Roka Blue, we looked it up online. If your store doesn't carry the Roka Blue, because we had a hard time when we were down in San Antonio, could not find Roka Blue at Walmart, HEB. We went to like 3 different grocery stores, could not find the Roka Blue. What we used for then, we bought this literally in our grocery store literally just did reconstructive or whatever, and they said they actually found things that were dated, like the dated, anything for the season that they had, other stuff that they got rid of. Long story short, if your store does not carry Roka Blue, it's blue cheese dressing, like the blue cheese dressing, and blue cheese.
Yeah.
Like blue cheese, like you get blue cheese by the feta and all that stuff. Okay, you got to put it in a little bowl or whatever, and you like mix it together so that it gets all thick and next to each other. Like obviously the Roka Blue is okay. Freakin's here, Bell, Curious, Tracy, you're new. Charlie, great to see all of you guys. So if your store does not carry Roka Blue in the little craft thing, you have to make it yourself, and it's blue cheese dressing and blue cheese like this. Put it in a bowl, like whip it up together. And what I did was my Roka, I think I put like a half a cup of the dressing because it's liquid. You know what I mean? It's liquidy, chunks of it. I bought, you don't have to, I bought like good quality blue cheese. That doesn't mean you have to. I bought blue cheese that had like chunks of it in it. It was in the deli department, in the produce. You know, they'll have some dressings over by the salad stuff. Oh, good. Well, thank you for coming in, Mama. I think I have seen your name. I think I might have seen you commented before.
Tracy 3.
Yeah. So
Freaking fabulous.
I found that the blue cheese in the produce department is actually very real. Like it's chunky and it's creamy and it's thick. And you can actually, the one that I got was like Sault Ste. Marie or Mary Allen's or Mary Ellen, Mary, somebody about Mary. And something about Mary. Joe, shut up.
Do you want those on?
I want this on.
You want these on? That's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want that on?
Sure. It's something about Mary, you guys. Shut up. Joe's always ready to like be extra. Okay, so you guys,
All
it's
right, you'll be able to hear me now. Maybe more than you want to hear.
yes, and crumble blue cheese. So you got to get the blue cheese dressing.
Turn that.
Mm-hmm.
The grain.
Yes. Yes, and crumbled blue cheese. Hola, madre.
It's grain.
I'm making your cheese ball, Mom. It's, Mom, tell them how many years you've had this recipe. Honest to God. Mom, how many years have you had making this recipe? Y'all, I'm just telling you, it takes no garlic powder, no onion powder. It takes no Worcestershire. It takes nada. Nada, nada, nada.
Yeah, Charlie
Is that hair gel?
Crumble blue cheese. Yeah.
No, girl. This is
blue,
just crazy hair.
with blue cheese dressing. Will make your Roka Blue.
Yeah. Roka Blue makes 45 years she's had this recipe, you guys. 45 years. Okay. So 1 Roka Blue, 2 Old English. You guys. 3 blocks of cream cheese, softened. And 3 tablespoons of what's it called?
Red wine vinegar.
Red wine vinegar. Red wine vinegar. Just kidding, Joe. Okay, that's it. That's all the ingredients it is, you guys. That is all. I know, it's hard to believe, but it does it. Joe, I need the machine over here.
The machine, huh?
I put it in here. I thought you can do it in I don't even know what my mom did in before they had mixers. She must have just mixed it all by hand. Oh, yeah.
She mixed it with 2 cows and a donkey.
Joe, did you see what he said? Is that hair gel? And I was like, what? And Tracy goes, oh, I was talking about the movie, Something About Mary. What isn't it called? Something Mary?
Something About Mary.
No, babe, I'm telling you, the dressing is like Mary. Marie. It's called Marie's. It's
Something
in the produce.
About Marie. It's the Mexican version of Something About Mary.
I'm gonna punch Joe.
Something About Marie.
You guys, 3 blocks of cream cheese. I've had it out for about.
Do you know there's something about Marie?
It's Maria.
Maria?
See, I think it could be a little more softened. See that?
It's been out.
I know, but I want to do it a little.
Hey.
Cállate.
Hey.
Okay, let me start putting this in here. Oh, let me put you guys towards this. You guys, that's it. And then what I wanted to tell you, these are just pecans, like regular pecans. I put them in the food processor. Once this is hardened, well, I want to tell you guys about that in a minute. Once this is done, it's going to make about 11 or 12 half-cup balls, like that big. So if you want them bigger, hey, Quirky.
Blunt B is in here. I don't know if you know who that
Yeah,
is.
Blunt B. He was in last night, or she was in, whoever it was in last night. I didn't even say hi to them.
All
And then
right.
my little quirks. Hello, Quirkies. Happy Thanksgiving, love. You guys, you don't have to do this. What I wanted to tell you, and I was going to tell you at the end of it, is when you're done, like when I started dating Joe, he would put, it's called pub cheese. You buy it in a container in the deli section, and it's in a little container that you like this. So you can, like, he would open it up and he'd put his pretzel sticks in it, and that's how he eats pub cheese. I had never in my life seen something called pub cheese. When we started dating, he's like, oh, I want to stop by the store and get me some pub cheese. And I'm like, what is that? So when we were dating, I'm trying to like impress this guy, and I was thinking of things I could put in his like just a little gift basket of like things that I knew he liked. And they make a cheese that's in a little container that you peel off. The things I'm doing for you guys. It has like a lid like that, and you peel it up like that. And that's the kind of cheese that Joe was used to eating. It was like a container like that, and he would peel it up, and there was cheese in it. I had never seen it in my life, but he knew what it was, and he loved it, and blah, blah, blah. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. We make usually
bar cheese or pub cheese, yeah.
Bar cheese or we usually make about 5 or 6 balls, and you can make them any size you want to. Once it refrigerates for about 2 hours, it's hardened, not extremely hard, but firm. Then you roll it into your chopped nuts. That's it. That's the only, or chopped pecans, I'm sorry. The pecans are the chopped pecans, okay? So, once you have this one, I swear to you, you'll go to the store and get the items for this cheese freaking ball. So let me put our Roka Blue in. God, it looks so weird to see it all smooth because I'm so used to seeing the Roka Blue with chunks of blue cheese in it, babe.
Oh, the one we have to make?
Yeah, look at it. It's just a white, creamy stuff.
It's more processed.
Jeez. I'm used to making the Roka Blue from scratch. Again, anybody coming in, you're probably going to have a hard time finding Roka Blue. The Roka Blue is no longer being made from craft, but I found one at my HEB. But they only had like 6 of them, like 6 or 7. I wanted to grab all of them, but they have an expiration date, and that's hoarding, and that's not nice because there's other people that are making cheese balls, and I would have been just greedy. I mean, I didn't want to do it. All I took was 1. I didn't want to take more because I don't want to be. I want to be blessed, and I feel like I'm not going to be blessed if I'm doing things that are not. I don't know. I'm just stupid, you guys. I think that if I do something that is not like kind, why would I get a good deal on something that I'm trying to buy? You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to buy something, but here I am going to go and hoard all these blue cheese. Like I ain't going to hell for cheese, man. Joe says I'm crazy because my brain thinks like that.
It's got a unique brain. You know?
I just want to be kind. I want to be kind to people. Maybe I want some of that. What you're drinking?
Yeah, I'm sharing it with you.
You're a liar. This is, hey, Dave, 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Okay, you guys, it's just your cheeses and vinegar. Not one thing of powdered sugar. Not one thing of powder. What's that? Garlic powder, onion powder, Worcestershire. Nothing. Red wine vinegar. Okay. It's a little, like I said, these little cheeses.
These little cheese.
$3.52 for this little pinche. Mom, cover your ears.
Yeah, it's expensive, man.
I was shocked. It's
like $3.50.
But we were already excited to do it, and I'm like, how do you not do it now? You know what I mean? Like, how do you go? No.
Do that for you, honey?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Kind of tough for you.
You can shize it around. I'll do a little roll call. How about that? This isn't bad. I don't think we use this for anything. I bought one when we lived in our home in Michigan. We lived there for 10 years. And I think I had the same vinegar for 7 of those years. It was funny. I'm like, oh my God, we're finally dumping it. Because, I mean, we dumped everything. When we sold our home, we were like, we're not taking nothing. We knew what we were doing. So we were like leaving the house and traveling. And where am I going to put it? In my backpack to go into on the plane? Devious Bobo. You do? Isn't that what people use on fries sometimes? Red wine vinegar?
Oh, we should have put the black paddles in there instead of the.
Oh yeah, get those. Why does it make a difference?
Well, it just incorporates. It doesn't try to chop it up.
Well, don't we need it chopped up if it's kind of hard?
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll do it. I mean, it's a machine.
Okay.
It's a machine, man.
My daughter has been hosting since she got married, but this year she just is not able. It's on you. Oh, good for you, Quirk.
That's right.
Please hit me up.
Oh, you gotta put that in there.
Yeah, and I gotta put all this.
Oh, jeez.
If you have any questions, Quirky, please. You have me. We text each other. You are welcome to call me or email me or whatever you want to do, Quirky. If you need any help at all, any at all. Okay, 3 blocks of cream cheese. Read off what it is again.
3 blocks of cream cheese.
Oh my God, let's get this in there so we can get it started. It seems like a whole monster of queso y nada.
Lots of queso, baby.
All right, let's put a little 3 tablespoons. I'm going to put a 1.5 right now. Hold on.
Just to get it started.
Just to get it moving. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful.
Here we go.
Oh, you're making me nervous. Power on. Like nothing, Joe. Like butter.
All right, now you put your stuff in.
Like butter. Just kidding, guys. I talk like what's her name? I talk like Dave. Look at that. Hello? What is that? What?
That's cheese ball.
That's heaven.
That's a cheese ball, baby.
That's heaven. I'm telling you guys.
Oh.
Don't hate me when you get this recipe
and you make it
and then you make more, and then you make some more. Because trust me, when my daughter comes home from college, when she was away in Arizona, her one request was, "Mom, I want to have a cheese ball." She loved our like hang out and just movie night. My mom has been making the same recipe for 45 years. And if you guys have one that you guys love, please share it with me because I'm always down to try some. Hey,
what?
I'm always down to try another recipe. I love those ancient recipes. What?
Ancient?
Yeah, 45 years is a long time to be making that. I'm saying she's had the recipe for 45 years. She's obviously older than 45. Joe looks for ways so that way.
I didn't want you to.
I meant to say, baby, listen, we got to take all this off there because that's goodness. There you go.
Watch your fingers.
It fits better. Here we go. Hold back. You know what it tastes like?
What?
It's you sit on the crackers when you get it when you're a little kid.
Oh, yeah, the little sticks.
Yes, I just tasted it all.
Right. See how we did.
My daughter, my adopted dad was Greek, so it's lots of feta cheese. Oh, I love feta. Send me a Greek recipe. I would love to make something. Hey, I love all of your name, Mama. I'm not just saying I love, but I love this name. It's so authentic. Okay, I just want to tell you guys, for anybody that's up in the bushes, my hands are swollen, not because I'm a 900-pound elephant. My hands are swollen because my condition is called RSD. I can't work because I have RSD. What that is it's a CRPS, which means chronic, what is chronic? CPR. My hands will never get better. So trust me, I can't wear acrylic nails. I can't do anything that I used to do once I got diagnosed with this, because if I get any kind of cuts when they go to fill my nails and it cuts my skin, I could potentially, it could be very bad for me. So my hands being swollen, in the winter, they're even worse. For about 3 or 4 months, I had like dryness on my hands. I know. It just irritates me because I hate it. I hate being like not wearing my rings. So I just want to address it because I get told it on every fucking chat I go to.
Sounds good, baby.
Anyways, doesn't matter.
As long as we can make cheese balls.
I hate you.
We're good.
But Joe,
when you can't make the cheese balls anymore, then we got.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. It was a really hard thing for me to adjust to my.
You want me to get this out of your way?
Yes, please. I was just gonna say because when I met Joe, I had acrylic nails and they were long and they were OPI eggplant and I loved them, and yeah, it made me sad to not be pretty. But he's like, I love you no matter what you look like, babe. Okay, look at this, how fluffy. Okay, I just want to show you guys what you can do. I know, Joe. You guys know that. What was that movie? Monsters with the little girl with the stuffed animal.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I want to show you guys what you can do. This is what you can do. In here, baby, can you reach one from up there?
Minions, wasn't it?
Oh, it might have been.
What do you want?
Oh, one of those little things so I can put it in.
What?
Those Tupperwares. Because we're talking about how you can just, if you want to use it as, watch my glasses. Okay, that's good. Or that one with the peanut butter that came in from the store. You're the one that came with the, yeah, watch my glass. I'm so nervous. Okay, so you can use it like this. I'm going to show you how to make the balls of it all. We can use some like this because that's when like I said at the beginning, when Joe and I were dating, he would go literally to the deli section, and they're like that big. They're not this deep.
Yeah, they're about half that size.
He would get like he'd have a beer and have his pub cheese, and he'd dip his little pretzel chips in it or pretzels in it. if I want to, I want to just show you guys. It is a spreadable. Get a Ritz. This is ready to eat right now. This is, I can't even describe for you. This is good to go. You are choosing. Look at how fluffy.
I didn't get a Ritz because you told me to. I chose to get a Ritz.
I love you for getting the Ritz. If I want to, actually, this is what I normally do, is I get one of these measuring cups. I'm going to aim you guys down really quick. Okay.
Ritz.
Stop it, Joey. Okay, so this is what we can do. Come on with it.
Where is it?
You just ate it, cabrón.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay. It's ready to eat. See, it's literally whipped, and it's just like a cheese spread. If you were to have a little cheese dish, like say you're watching a movie and you're like, yeah, you can do a cheese ball if you're in the festive and you have people coming over. But if it's just you and your honey and you're like, hey, let's go and watch a movie, you put this in a little cup or a dish.
Yeah, you put it in there and do a little.
That's what happens. You buy the off-brand. You know what I mean? Like, this is ready to eat. We're not going to tinker right now because Joe's like going crazy. Okay, we grab it that much. See the saran wrap? And you see the pan underneath it, okay? I'm going to get another one of these. And you're just going to let it fall. The reason I'm telling you this right now is you're not trying to get it in the ball shape. Because once it goes in the fridge, it's going to harden, not hard, it's going to firm up.
Yeah.
Okay? But you get your little sarans, okay? Up. Okay? So now you're basically carrying a little baby like that. Okay? Okay, watch. I want to show you guys up here. See it right there? So you're going to put your hands on the top and then spin it. See that? I'm closing it up. Putting my hand underneath it. See, that's how it's going to sit in the pan right here that I'm making right now.
And don't worry about it.
When it comes out,
you're going to reform it.
When it comes out, it's going to be hard, and then I'm
going
to, and then I'll go like that with it in the saran wrap. I won't ever put my hands on it. I'm going to just because you're going to give them to people, guys. So you're obviously you want to wash your hands either way, but you're going to put it like that. Okay, drop it in. And you don't have to do all that right now. I chose to do that. I normally load them up and I stick it in the fridge. Then like that night or in the morning, whatever we make them. If we're like going to go to the store, when we come back, I take them out of the fridge.
Then you shape them.
Yeah, you can go put that in the freezer though. And then we can have that. What? Okay, come on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I know that I get a little excited over this and I shouldn't. But you know what, you guys?
The shiz is good.
It reminds me. I'm very, 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 very much nostalgic, and I think back to when my mom made this when we were growing up. Then I think about when Destiny came home, and I think about like how we would watch movies, and like it just means like I'm making this for you guys. Like I'm sharing the recipe. I know you gotta take it out, but you need one of these here. You're gonna need this. Yep. And then you tap it. Watch. Wait, I want to show them. You guys see? Watch how he's gonna do it. He takes the blade out, and then you kind of, it's very heavy. It's all the cheese that you just whipped. Literally inside of there's nothing whole. So I personally, for me, I know that this is like a fun for us to share it, but I'm in the same mindset of like Mama's came home and she's in the other room and we're making this so that way we can go watch a movie and. Like it means a lot. Like these are just memories that I'm sharing with you guys. Baby, you're whipping it over there every time you whip. You don't want to use a good one? That's a spoon.
Well, what's the difference?
Ay, cabrón. Yeah, there you go. It just does a little better, no?
Yeah, it's not so bad.
It's just you guys. I'm telling you, you don't want to like
just
waste
trying to get it out of your way.
Yeah, because there's some in there.
There's a bunch in there.
It's and like we have the dough one, the batter. Is it a dough blade or something?
The dough blade.
It's a plastic one. You could have used it,
good.
But I usually use the knife one so that way it can go through. These are a little bit firm. Even if I had them out for the last 5 hours,
Had it out for a while, yeah.
I had about 4 or 5 hours. It's 7 o'clock right now. I've had them out since about
Not
2.
too bad. There you go.
Okay, so
There you go.
mi amore, mira asina. You're gonna make that into balls for your friends. What my mom used to do was make a cheese ball. This like what she had. Hand me a black plate from the daddy.
Yeah.
And this is your option. I was gonna show you guys this more towards Christmas, but let me just show you guys right now. Oh, I think I got some on there.
Sorry.
So let's say this is a decorative plate. She bought a stack of them. They come green, red. They have little pictures. Okay. She would put the cheese ball in the middle right here. So once it comes out, let me just. So she would make her little cheese ball. And it'd be rolled in nuts. And I mean, that's what she did on it. It'd be rolled in nuts. Okay. I'm just going to give you a visual. She'd either put this on the side of it or not. She would put some fudge here, some peanut brittle. She'd put some almond bark, some church windows. She would make, this would be her, and then she'd put it, like cover it with either the top or the cellophane. And that's, she would either take it to a coworker at work. She would take it to the babysitter for my brother. Like, if you think of it, yes, it was $25 to buy all the items for the cheese ball. But if it's going to make a lot of cheese balls. So it comes out to roughly about $2 a ball when you're done. Okay, I'm gonna put more in this one. And then if you do the
store, it's gonna cost you $8 to $14 for a ball.
And you don't know how it tastes. This one, you know it tastes good. Plus, you have a couple of pretzel rods that are Christmas decorated. You have the church windows. We're going to make that. The almond bark, the fudge. When you divide up that you just paid $6 for a tray or a beautiful homemade goodies to give to a coworker, your babysitter, your kid's mom, or your kid's teacher, or anybody like that. If you guys, I mean, it could even just be, my mom gave one to me, my sister. She gave them to, honestly, God, she made 25 of them. She gave them to sister-in-laws. She gave them to every family member. They waited every single Christmas. They waited. She usually would call, or she'd set up like, hey, is somebody going to be in the house? And she'd go deliver the plate the week of Christmas. So like the 22nd, 23rd, she would be delivering about 10 plates a night. And honest to God, they waited for her trays to come. They just did. I mean, she bakes very, very good. But I'm saying, like, start a tradition. I started doing it. I mean, my mom has always baked. I do it as a tradition, so that way my daughter had something to her girlfriends. They knew that I made my homemade cakes. I made German chocolate cake. Yeah, I'm going to fill that up. I made a German chocolate, a coconut. I mean, I baked, but my mom has baked for years. I just started baking about 15 years ago. My mom has baked for about 40, 50 years. So I put roughly a half a cup. This is my half a cup. I put roughly a half a cup in the cheese ball. I already know about how many scoops I put. I mean, I used to use this to kind of gauge it, but because I've made them so long, I know how many scoops, what it needs to look like. I'll put this whole tray. I'll probably put about 6 of them in here, and it will go in the fridge. Joe is hardening the other one, so that way we can see it. Look at that. I mean, we can go all the way up if we want, but imagine if it was one of the smaller ones, the ones when you get a quarter pound from the deli section. Keep your little container. I'm sure you could order them. Baby, can you get me some more things?
Yeah.
And then if you have any little kids, I used to have these for my boo-boo and my binky. Gracias, señore. And then, you know what, you guys? I want to show you guys. This is the last small one I'm going to make because I want you guys to see. Yeah, I want to take John Wayne something.
Yeah.
Our neighbor's John Wayne, and I call him John Wayne Gacy. I know, guys. I'm not calling it to make fun of him. He knows that I call him that because I watch a lot of true crime stuff, and he knows that it's meant with love. So I know that it's 2 of these. Like, let me aim down at this. Here's the muffin, and this is what I have found is doing it right on a muffin pan, then it drops right into a hole.
Yeah,
versus it being on a counter. I know exactly where it's going to be. It's going to drop in. I can grab this, um, kind of nudge it a little bit. But I normally see get my corners, and then I get my other corner. I didn't think you guys would want to know this. Like this was literally just something I don't know. I was just gonna do it for us for here and give the neighbors some, but I don't even know how we started talking about devious. This is a cheese ball. And then I kind of like stick it in there so it's gonna be rounded. Spin my bottom or I spin this so it's tight. Okay.
And then just put it in the refrigerator.
Then you put it
firm.
Yeah, you can either put it like this, you can put it any way you want. I put it right side up. So when I put nuts on it, I just pull them up. Where's my a bigger piece because I want to show them. If you're taking it as a center piece, okay, a center piece, which means the balls that you make and you take to your what's that called? Co-worker. What's that called when you have a potluck?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a potluck. So these little pieces of whole are not going to cut it. Okay, so this is an option. You don't have to. But if you're going to go spend $12 on something that you're going to take in, I mean, why not spend it on something that your coworkers are going to go, oh my God, that thing you brought last night was amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, if you make me a cheese ball, I'll work for you that weekend that you didn't want to work. You never know. Okay. And you can put it on obviously my mom had things that she was going to take on it.
But, you can fill it up
if you can just put crackers on around it. Okay, you're just getting you just kind of like grab your hand and just kind of spin it. See that? Versus a little baby one. So some people, Joe and Destiny, are just a bunch of gordos. They ended up getting crushed bacon that morning that we had, and they rolled it in bacon. They loved it. My daughter and my husband are 2 peas in a pod. Is it a little harder? No? Just do you put it on the top shelf, or do you have it in the ice?
I got it in the ice box.
Okay. Go ahead and grab some more, and then we'll.
You gonna put some in here?
Yep. This is for me though.
No, I mean you're gonna show them.
Yes. With a bow.
Yeah, or whatever.
This is for home. I'm gonna keep this here at home. The kids and everybody are gonna join in, and then I'll wash it, and it'll be our little, container again. Okay. So if you're getting yourself ready for, and this is only an option, you can put it in one of those bags where they're decorating. A piping bag, so that way it doesn't get on the side. Okay, if you want to do that, or if you want to put it like this, go all the way up, go as high. Yeah, or you can just put it as high up as you want. It doesn't matter anything on the side. Okay, go all the way up. I'll show you guys. That's the versatility of it. This is a cheese spread. If one of your friends get it, you're not telling them, hey, I was going to make you a cheese ball, but I decided to do this because I didn't have any pecans. You just say, hey, this is what I got you. And your girlfriend is going to say, holy shizzles, you thought about me? Hell yeah, I thought about you. Now, here's my, honest to God, who doesn't want a good home-cooked recipe? I'm just tapping it, you guys, on there to clear up those air pockets. And I know some people put shredded cheese in it. This one does not need cheese in it.
You put some pecans on the top there.
What I was going to show you is, I'm just tapping to get those. See them?
Pack it in there.
There, it's done.
I'll keep packing it.
This is just whole pecans. I put in my processor and I whipped it. You think I should go a little lower? Or are you that good?
I think you're all right.
You can either get a knife. You can either get a knife if you want.
Here, get a spoon, baby.
I got it, Daddy.
You got it?
Yep. You can either get a knife, but you can give me a knife.
A knife.
Sorry, baby. I'm going to move this out of the way. If you're giving it as a gift, let's just say you're going to green ribbon around it. Okay. Got to wipe it now. Hold on, guys. Just take your knife up and down and kind of go like that. And it's a rough chop, okay? And by choice, you don't have to. But you can put it right on top like that. Imagine you have the lid. You put the green ribbon around it. And you give it to one of your girlfriends and go, hey, I made this. It's a like a pub cheese, or it's a homemade cheese spread. I mean, I promise you, once one of your friends have had it, they're going to ask you for the recipe. And when they ask you for the recipe, if you give them a gift like this,
No.
they're going to look at you and go, you do love me. Okay, so that is one option, is to put it in a container. Make a large cheese ball with it, and that's what you're taking to your potluck. You're going to put your little crackers on the side of it, or take them out of here. Devious, this is how you set it up. You get your this, and you kind of slide it around like that. Okay? Maybe I can see you open this very beautifully. So normally, if you open this like this,
they're gonna be gone in a half an hour. Shit.
If you open it like this, it will all slide out like this. Watch, Steve. Okay, you can either do the big cheese ball, you can do the small cheese ball as a gift to give to somebody. But before you do all this, you're gonna bring a baby. We're gonna have to just use it the way it is.
Yep.
Do it. Do it. Just kidding.
There you go.
Hold up. Keep it in there while I get my plate ready. I know it's only 2 more seconds.
Okay, I'm putting it back.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. I gotta put my cracky somewhere.
Gotta roll it in your nuts.
Yep. I'm gonna show you just the finishing once it's.
Yeah, it's not ready yet.
Once it
needs to sit in there for.
Once it
hours.
refrigerates for overnight, or for at least 3 to 4 hours. You want it firm. Like, you want it to be able to hold the nuts. And if you, I mean, it's not going to ever get too firm. It's always going to be able to hold the nuts. But I'm just saying, like, it's not going to go, oh, if you waited an hour, or if you waited 3 hours longer than it should have, it got too hard and now it won't hold the nuts.
No.
It will never not hold them.
As long as it goes overnight, you'll be great.
Okay, so I did some nuts. I'm taking these out.
Some of the ones that didn't get crushed up.
Yep, these are just crushed nuts. Some in bigger shapes. Ooh, we should have put it in here, baby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do
Out of that little thing. I think you should have done it out of that plastic container.
Yeah.
Like straight onto the cold.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's your cheese ball. Okay, you're rolling it. Are you watching? Okay, watch. You gotta move fast because you're just gonna roll it around. You can get another piece of saran.
Saran?
Yep, because once you put nuts on it, you can't use the same saran wrap because it's gonna be all dirty. Okay, so you got another thing of saran wrap. What I normally do is put nuts on all of it, line them all up with the nuts, and then I get all of the ones that are ready to be rewrapped. Because, I mean, you can just put it out there, I guess. When you're delivering it, yeah, if you're ready to serve it, but just to store it.
Just rewrap it again.
Rewrap it like that. All right, so we're going to tink. I'm going to stick this in the freezer, and we're going to tink, and I'm going to show you this when we get out.
You're going to unwrap it and then, like,
I'm going to set it up. Yep.
All right.
All right, let's tink. Oh, wait, can we do a roll call?
Put a peeps.
This is the abs or recipe. Mom, thank you for sharing your recipe. We love you. We love you. We host Thanksgiving every year as it's the last weekend in the trailer park, so it's open, so we do a big party. Woo woo! I love a good party. Did my friend come in? Liz, are you here? Hello, sweetness, Liz. Why is that not showing? God, our Wi-Fi is so bad. Okay, guys, sorry. Thor Johnson, thank you for coming in. Hey, Sorella, thank you. I'll take the big one. Thor, me too, bro. Charlie, Thor, Milltown. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming in. Berkey Burks, You guys, if you have any, oh, thank you for the gifted membership. And who got it? Oh, Charlie, lucky you. Thank you guys, all of you guys for being in here. I appreciate everybody here. Um, why are you uncomfortable, baby? Oh yeah, girl, I'm with you. I get a ganglion block in my neck from my hands. I go, actually, I'm overdue to go, but it's okay. I have a God bless me with an amazing husband who helps me. Hey, 50 Shades of Crazy, my beautiful. I get a ganglion block on each side for each side of my hands. What I wanted to tell you guys is my hands were like peeling and it looked really, really unattractive, and I was really crying a lot. And Joe just looked at me and he said, "Babe, it doesn't matter what your hands look like. You look beautiful." And honestly, you guys, God has the right person for you. He really does. Because I went through an emotional, like just as a woman, I would always wear my nails and I was just always really girly. And it was so hard for me not to
We're not ready for you yet. Come on.
it was so hard for me, you guys. And so I guess that's why I'm a little sensitive to it, Dee, because I had a hard time like letting go of my nails, and I had to do it because I couldn't do it anymore. Like my doctor just wouldn't do it anymore. He said you can't do it at all. And my husband loves me regardless of what my hands look like. So I feel like I've always told Joe they look like sausages. So that's why when you guys said that, I was just kind of like, what a shitty thing to say. Like it would be like, somebody's got a condition and you're just sitting there making fun of somebody's condition. That's like so not nice. Like really? Why? Why would you do that? Anyways, I'm grateful that Joe is very patient. He opens all my doors, bottles, everything. Winters are very tough. The rain is very tough. The cold weather. That's why we moved to Texas. We moved to Texas so that way I wouldn't have to live up in Michigan with the coldness. Oh, thank you, baby. That's what I was going to think about. Okay, we're going to do a tink with you guys. So once we do the tinky tink, I want to show you one last thing, and then we're going to get you guys out of here. I promise you we're done. I want you guys enjoy your Friday. It's a Friday night because it's the busiest day. If anybody is going out of the house tonight, please be careful. If you're going out, please, even if you're not drinking or anything, there are other people that drink and drive on the roads. It's the busiest day at the bar. Please be careful, you guys. Okay, let's tink with you guys, and then I want to show you what this looks like when we're done. Daddy?
Where'd you put it?
On the top. In the freezer?
Freezer? There you go. You do the honors, baby. Here's your cheese ball.
The cheese ball from the heavens. Okay, you're going to a girlfriend's house. Hurry, grab the cheese ball so we can go. We just made that homemade, you guys. You made that. Tell me that's not gorgeous. You have a whole row of crackers. You have
the
a
bigger
little
one
knife.
would fit in there better.
Yeah.
We just wanted to show you guys.
I wanted to show you guys. You want to grab a butter knife?
Sure.
And we'll crack into it so you guys can see what it looks like. You can take that cheese ball, take a cheese spread with the bowl, thank you. Okay. I remember you used to do that. Okay, so you can get this. This is what it looks like when you cut into it. I mean, it's firm enough to actually hold the shape.
It'll firm up even more.
See that? This is just a couple of minutes in the fridge.
But it'll take all night.
But honestly, there's nothing wrong with the nuts. I like it with or without. Gives it more of a texture. It's not just cheese. It's just a texture.
It goes good together.
It goes really good together. Okay, let's tink.
Let me make mine too. I ain't thinking about me no more.
Baby. You take that one, I'll make one. I'm like, Joe who? Before you know it, you go from like that much on your, oops, look at my glasses all crazy. You go from like that much on your little cookie. You go from that much. Then the next time you go back, the next time you go back, you have like that much on you're like, I know what it tastes like, so I'm going to put a whole bunch.
All right.
Okay, we're going.
Tink.
Tink. Oh, you guys know. Tink. Oh, look at how pretty those pecans look. Sorry. Tink. Tink. Wait, I need my drink. Just kidding.
Tink.
Tink. Oh, sorry. Tink.
That's good. That's your cheese ball, baby.
Mom, That's your cheese ball.
Oh yeah.
Mmm. Mom, it's so good. Mom, great job on this recipe. 50-year-old cheese ball, and it still brings a grown woman to tears.
Hell yeah.
That's so good, Mom. It's so good. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Be blessed. Everybody, hug your loved ones. We are blessed that you're having another day with them. We're blessed that we have children to make memories with. We're blessed that we're holding on to each other. You guys, you're blessed that you're able to watch this video and talk to each other. Be blessed. All right. Deuce.
Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thank you, Thor. Thank you. Thank you.
Looks like I
Oh, you're with your daughter.
Back in the day.
Oh, I'm glad you're gonna make them. Your daughter's gonna love them, Thor.
Back.
Thor, your
hair down to here.
Thor, your daughter's gonna love them. My daughter, favorite. All right, be blessed.
See y'all later. Enjoy these; they're good.
Oh, did I ever do roll call?
No.
50 Shades, thank you for coming in, everybody. Thor,
I
Shine, Cinderella, Liz, my beautiful. Happy Thanksgiving, Mama. Milltown, Thor, Curious AF.
Like and subscribe.
Make sure your notifications are on.
Yep.
I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Bell.
Tell your
if
friends.
You guys can share us, we'd appreciate it.
Tell your other friends.
We're so close to 1,000.
Yeah.
We're so close. So
to 1,000 subs.
1,000 subs, yeah.
Trying to get there.
Thank you. We appreciate it. If everybody could make sure your
Did anybody throw up bacon earlier for someone?
Yeah, I think they threw up bacon for Burks.
Oh, yeah. Somebody threw up bacon.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Milltown.
Thank you, Milltown. Berkey, thank you for the blessing. You guys are able to bless us. We have a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle.
If you wanna.
Joe's stupid. If you do, we're blessed. If you don't, we're going to be blessed that you came in. And that's enough for me. Thank you, baby. Thank you. It's a 20-minute. Liz, I hate her.
20 minutes or less, baby.
No, she said 20 minutes. Goodbye. Everything's 20 minutes. Liz, you in Milltown. Keep me on my damn toes.
True. Takes us 20 minutes to leave when we're leaving.
When we go to my mom's.
I'm going out the door. She says she's ready. I'm out the door.
We're leaving my mom's.
She comes back in.
I'm telling my mom bye and everybody bye. Joe goes,
I just sit down and wait.
He goes, when you get in the car, let me know.
When she's ready to go. She's not ready to go.
I got to say bye to my little niece and nephew one more time.
Grocery store. Same thing. Get in line. We're ready to go. No. She goes, what are you doing in line? It's like, we're ready to go.
I'm not really ready.
No, I got to go get something else.
Getting ready to go.
And then we were the first in line, and then we come back. Now we're 15 people back because she had to go get a freaking chungo.
I forgot I needed chungos. I had to buy more chungos. He goes, I thought we said we were leaving. And I was like, I have to get a couple more things. Like, I was like, hey, are you ready? That doesn't mean let's go.
I'm the one to blame. Like, what are you doing in line? It's like,
I go, what are you doing? Because he's already putting stuff on the belt.
We're leaving. We're done.
He's putting my stuff.
Talking together, going, hey, you done? We got everything? Yeah, we got everything. Let's go over there.
He's literally putting my stuff on the belt.
Yeah.
Literally. And I'm like, I come around the corner.
Go. Vamonos.
I have like 3 or 4 things in my arm, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he goes, we're leaving. And I was like, I mean, I'm ready, but I'm not ready. I'm like still like checking things off on my list in my head. There's a list in my head somewhere. You guys, look at this chongo. She does not need. We're going to watch movies for the next couple of days. We celebrated Thanksgiving with our kids last weekend.
We're going to eat cheese balls.
We're going to have some cheese balls. I love you guys. Be blessed, and we'll see you guys. Good. I'm sure I'll see you guys on the streets. Be safe. I love you guys all so much. You guys just know that I'm living vicariously through each and every one of my subs. I'm living literally vicariously through you guys. You guys that have family together, and you guys are making memories.
That's so good.
He's ridiculous. Bye, you guys. Thank you to all my mods for dropping all the links.
God. Oh my God. Same shit.
I'm just telling him, thank you.
Yeah. Goodbye. Hey, we'll see you later. Hey, and another thing. Holy shit.
Shut up, Mike. You're an asshole. I'm gonna wet my pants. Bye,
I'm all
guys.
like, goodbye. See you later. Signing off.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you for praying for me. My husband's a big old butthole.
Oh
Bye.
my God.
Bye.
Whatever.